Hello everyone out there in YouTube land, it's Chris here, and as you can tell we are on location at the farm here, and today I'm going to tell you about my deluxe hammock. These are going to be for sale, and I just wanted to introduce you to it on the YouTube channel, make a little video to tell you about all the features and all the things that come with the hammock. The first thing that comes with the hammock is going to be some kind of bag. This is a double-ended stuff sack. It has little cinches on both ends, and all your hammock stuff is going to fit in there, or the bag that you get. Right now this one is going to come with this double-ended stuff sack. And to discuss the hammock, we're going to start from the tree and work our way into the other features of the hammock. When you start out right here, this is premium webbing from Dutchware. He got this just for making straps and huggers for hammocks. As you can see, it has a nice little loop here. The loops are about 2 inches right here where my thumb is. There's the stitching on the end, and as you go down this strap, when I made these straps I took the 25-foot piece that Dutch sells, and I started with that. I cut it in half, and then I made the loops and then folded over the end. The end looks like that, so it's not going to unravel, and it's a little bit easier to get it through the loop when you have a little bit thicker end like that. And when I made these, so these straps are about, I'd say 10 or 11 feet, and they're pretty good for use with what I use for the suspension, which are these cinch buckles. These are the titanium ones, these are just the regular aluminum ones. And from the cinch buckle I went into a continuous loop that is spliced on the cinch buckle for the suspension. This continuous loop is made out of Amsteel. There's a few different colors. For this one I used orange, and attached to the continuous loop is the hammock. For this hammock I started with 12 feet of material, and I sewed the channels in it with Mara thread. It's a really good thread. That's the thread I use for all the other sewing on this hammock. And for this hammock I chose the blue color of Hexon 1.4. Hexon 1.4, as you can see the little grid on this, Hexon 1.4 is the fabric that Dutchware sells. It's their special fabric that is available. The reason I chose Hexon 2.4 is the weight limit on Hexon 2.4 is 400 pounds. So this hammock is going to be good for most people. And this is a nice blue color. There's my hammock gear top quilt just to show you how wide it is. The hammock is about 11.5 feet, give or take a little bit. And it's the full width that you get when you buy the normal material. This isn't wide, this is the standard width. But as you can tell, put it out a little bit, it's pretty wide. It's pretty good for me. I'm 5'7", I can easily sleep in this hammock. The Hexon material is really nice and soft. I've slept in it several nights. This is the same material my hammock for the AT and the PCT was made out of. And so it's a great material choice. And for the ridgeline on this hammock, it's a 110-inch continuous ridgeline. It's made out of zinc. And when you have this hammock, you don't want to have any sharp things in your pocket because you don't want to poke the hammock and hurt any hole, get any holes in it. So I have the smiling Ridgeline organizer. You see the little googly eyes here. It's always smiling. It's always a happy Ridgeline organizer. What this is for, you can see it has my wallet and keys in it. It's just to put any wallet, keys, headlamp, phone, snacks, whatever you want to put in here. And one of the ends of this is sewn up. This one's completely sewn up. And then this end, you can stick your hand in and get your stuff while you're laying down. And there's a little bit of a sewn spot on the bottom, as you can hope you can see. And the reason I did that little spot on the corner is because if you have it completely open and you lay in it and get up, sometimes your stuff will fall out on the ground, and so I don't want that. And so that's why there's about 1 inch here of sewn material. And that is the deluxe hammock. And again, it comes with the tree straps, which are the premium webbing from Dutchware. It comes with the cinch buckles, continuous loop on them. It comes with the 11.5-ish foot hammock, the Ridgeline, and the smiling Ridgeline organizer, which is made out of mesh, and you get the bag to put it all in. That's the hammock. If you look below, you'll see what the pricing is.